Hello, you guys. It's Zordell back with some more content, and I have a special guest today. My sister Jenny Bean, Jenny 8811 is here joining us today for some Dreamville recap.
Thank you for having me, Zozo.
Welcome. So glad that you were able to not only experience the festival with me, but now we can recap and tell people all the great things.
Yes.
All right, so you guys, we're going to hit our pros by Jenny. We're going to take on a couple of cons. We're going to run down some tips and then give you our artists from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our pros.
Okay, so the weather was great. April is a great time to have a music festival, especially if it's going to be outside. The fellowship interactive art boards were a great way for people to interact with each other than the music and the performances. The restrooms, they were porta potties, but they were clean. They did a great job of keeping them clean and making sure they were stocked with tissue and hand sanitizer. Some of them even had mirrors so you could refresh your makeup, whatever. The free water stations. That was a great idea. You could bring empty water bottles in, have them refilled, and stay hydrated. The medical staff were great. Anyone that needed them or needed their attention got it within a great amount of time. And
the Nipsey Hussle tributes.
Yes. The Nipsey Hussle tributes. Everyone did one. They were all great, phenomenal, very emotional for a lot of people. So that was great. Cons.
All right, you guys. So cons. If you had an artist or two artists that you really wanted to see that were back to back, because there were two stages, the rise and the shine, it was kind of hard to give both artists like your full attention because you had to do the back and forth thing on the lawn from one side to the next. Thankfully, there were large screens, so you still could see them. So it kind of worked out, but it would have been nice maybe if there was just like one large stage with two setups. I don't know. That's for them to decide next year. Also, the sound system and the mic. So on the rise side, there were some issues with the mic. We could hear the track, but we couldn't necessarily hear the mic during Black's performance. And he did start a little late, and so we couldn't hear him. And then Nelly came in on 120 volume, and I mean, he looked really disappointed. But I mean, if you ride with Black, then you'll keep supporting him. But people that aren't really familiar with this stuff, that was an opportunity that they could have heard his music. All right. So then also another con was the food vendors. So if you were in general admission, although there were 18 food trucks, or 18 food stations or something like that. If you were in general admission, it did not feel like that, okay? I waited in line for 2.5 hours and still didn't get any food, only to wait a couple of more sets to get in another line and finally get some food. So, and then also vegetarian options weren't necessarily available, especially for general admission.
And definitely vegan.
We did hear that VIP was popping. They had plenty of food. So things to consider. I think that's everything. Oh, and more merchandise spots. Just an opportunity for more people to be able to wait in shorter lines, maybe to get some Dreamville gear, so that would have done. All right, so first tip, outfits.
CNC.
Cute and comfortable.
Definitely in this state, the lovely state of North Carolina that we live in, the weather changes constantly. So it had rained the day before and the field was completely wet. So they were very muddy. Do not wear any fresh J's that are white. Don't wear anything white, shoes related. They will get messed up. So definitely wear something, as you said, cute and comfortable.
Think about your shoes.
Yes. And layer. Definitely layer because it was chilly, then it was warm, and it was cold or chilly for some people. So definitely layer.
All right, number 2, bag or no bag? That is the question. All right, so we had bags because we had blankets and plastic and stuff to put down because I needed a whole nap. Not really a nap, but I just wanted to be able to stretch out and be comfortable and not have to, nug if you book one time. So think about that. VIP also had shorter lines for the no bag, of course. General admission no bag has shorter lines to get in. So just be mindful. Like if you don't have a bag, what are you going to do? You're going to get a locker? Just consider those things. I needed a bag. I wanted to make sure I was mommy prepared. So, all right. And number 3 is going to be eat before you come.
Yes. The Festival started at 12 p.m. and ended roughly around 11:05-ish. So that is a very long time to go without food. As she said, a lot of vendors ran out of food.
Oh my God.
So you could not bring food in, supposedly. But I would definitely suggest making sure you eat a very hefty meal before you attend.
All right, and stay hydrated. As Jenny mentioned, they had free water stations. Okay, so no passing out. Make sure you stand. So then next we have battery life.
So I would definitely recommend anyone going to something like this that if you have a phone and you want to use it
From beginning to end,
bring a portable battery charger, something, and make sure it's charged before you leave. Because a lot of people brought theirs, but they weren't charged. Kind of defeats the purpose of having one.
that juice. Hey.
So yes, I was able to actually charge my phone and another person's phone, so that way we were able to get. Once we left the festival, we were able to call someone or Uber Lyft to get home.
Shout out to Samsung, because my battery lasted without any additional juice. I was at 27% when J. Cole went on, and when I got home, I was still on 9%. Shout out to Samsung Galaxy 8 for coming through for the win. Got all my stuff recorded. Yes. Anyway, all right, and then next, arrival and exit. Please be mindful. Think about how you're going to get there and how you plan on exiting. So if they have shuttles or buses, those are smart choices. Or if you're going to Uber, think about the after. So of course, Uber and Lyft are going to have surcharges for events like this. And then there's also prime time hours. Mm-hmm. So, Lyft was $92 and Uber was
$76 to leave. Ooh. And that was only to go 4 miles.
Right.
So, yeah. So if you were 10 miles away, I can only imagine how much that costs.
Right. So just be mindful and really plan and think ahead of how you plan on exiting these events. Now, they did also bottleneck us out. So you had massive people coming through this one little area. So of course, just like church, some people might tip out a little early, which who was trying to miss the end of J. Cole? I wasn't. So I stayed for the end, which then meant we also had to get through all that traffic. We did see some people stranded.
Yes.
No battery life, no Uber money, no Lyft money. So it's so important to really, really think about your start and your finish. And then last but not least, enjoy mingling, networking, the social vibes. Talk about it, Genevieve.
So the interactive boards were a great way. They also had art boards of the artists. They even had one of Nipsey Hussle. I wish I had got a picture of that. But people were actually standing in line waiting to take pictures with it. But they also got to mingle with the people they were standing in line with, just like Zora did when waiting for 2-3 hours. Because that's the genuine vibe that you get when you go to things like this. So definitely enjoy.
I'm so thankful to everyone that came to this festival for being on your best behavior. Oh my gosh, the vibe was on 100. The energy was positive. Everybody was it was such great energy. There was an 11-year-old girl that got lost, but we found her.
Yes.
So we were really thinking about the narrative and how this would be written, because they were waiting on Dreamville Festival in Raleigh, North Carolina. 7 people were shot and killed. No.
Nobody.
We had 40,000 people living and enjoying life, and J. Cole's performance was on 100. Yes. He even ended with a wonderful recap or just something to think about, or the lesson that he learned from the whole Nipsey Hussle tragic loss to our whole community, to our world, to our culture. And it was give people their flowers while they're here. My number 5 was 21 Savage.
Okay.
A lot. How many? A lot. Oh man. Okay, we gotta get him together. But 21 Savage, number 5. Yeah.
My number 5 was Rhapsody. I think she did a great job.
The energy.
The energy was great. And it was great to see a female rapper I personally think she's a better lyricist than a couple other some of these people. But
shout out to Snow Hill.
Yes.
Is that 2x2?
I think so.
2x2 in the house. All right, my number 4 was Rhapsody for that exact same reason.
My number 4 was Earth Gang. Yo, now if you are an Outkast fan,
Right.
you are going to love them.
Like the millennial edition of them.
Love them. Definitely, if they have an event, or if we don't know, I'm going.
So look, we're gonna have to do some research. But the dude kind of gave me like a Andre 2000
They're
feel.
from Atlanta.
But no, and then the other one, didn't he look like Michael B. Jordan when he
Yes,
first
he
came
did.
out?
I was like,
I think it was just the shades. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed them. I thought they put on the show. Like, yes, one of their songs is very interesting. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but yeah.
to be continued on Instagram. That song was dope, though. Everybody want to be in it.
Yeah.
All right, my number 3 was Earth Gang. For that exact same reason. Your number 3?
My number 3 was 21 Savage.
Okay.
So he definitely had the crowd like definitely vibing to everything, even though he's not my typical
Real through ratchet, not too much ratchet, but it was good. I love it. Energy is everything in stage performance.
Was definitely great.
My number 2, the theater. If I tell you, say I love you. Oh,
And that was my number 2.
oh yes. Afrobeat.
Afro pop.
What hit one time? I can't do it from the right side.
But
All right.
okay, yeah, there you go.
And number 1, J. Cole.
Cole.
Ow.
But
Yeah, there you go, you guys, of course.
this is what you call.
Blanket was on 10. When I say our whole section. All right. Ooh, that was fun. Yeah, she should do this more often.
Yeah. So next year, you guys, if you were not able to go to Dreamville, definitely put it on your list to say
Get your tickets early.
Not really sure where it's gonna be, because hopefully it'll still be in North Carolina
Oh, it's gotta be.
and maybe Charlotte next year.
Charlotte. I was thinking that they're gonna like hit.
I'm pretty sure Fayetteville's gonna be on the list. Maybe they don't. They have to have a space big enough for 40,000 people, for sure.
Maybe, okay, we'll see.
I mean, that's where he's from.
As long as it's in North Carolina, I'm happy.
I will attend. I will support.
But next year, I think I'm gonna have to do the upgrade for VIP.
Yes, I totally.
I need more food options. I need to be closer. So I'm going VIP. All right, you guys. So once again, I'm Zoradel, and this is. All right, so you can follow us. Our social media panels are below. Like, love, share, comments. Are there some festivals coming?
Let us know, like
Right.
tips, anything.
Yeah, if there's some content that you want to see, which we do have another video coming up where we compare the disc versus the Diva Cup.
That'll be
Woo!
interesting.
So, all right, you guys, follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and all those other great things. Have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful, productive week. And remember, give people their flowers while they're living. Love, live, and enjoy your life because you only get one. All right, you guys, we're over and out.